Who's ready?
Hell, I'm coming in.
I was looking over there. Go back out there again. 1, 2, 3, action. This is a classic dish and it's with no pigs. I know, right? Because normally, especially where I come from, pea and ham soup is one of those things that I don't know, like my family used to have it, my friend's family used to have it, and I've made this version without pigs. And what's so cool about this, it tastes absolutely incredible. And the whole kitchen studio is smelling amazing, right, guys? It is smelling amazing. And that's the geeky. I'm starting to salivate and I'm thinking, oh my God, I just want to eat this with rice and some chili. Or a salad, it's up to you, but super simple. So cutting your carrots in small dice. You've got some green split peas, and you can tell that they are split, right? In half. I've got some celery here. Now if you noticed, I'm using the leaves of the celery too, in the heart of the celery. My mum taught me that actually, and it brings a lot of flavour to the dish. I've got a really small white onion diced and 2 garlic cloves, which I haven't even chopped or anything, they're just whole. This is what you're going to do. So pop a pot on the stove under high heat. So simple. You're going to add your split peas, those delicious little cubed carrots, celery, which I've just sliced up roughly, really. It's thin, but it's just a rough slice with those lovely leaves in there as well. And finely chopped onion and 2 garlic cloves, which I haven't chopped at all, which is so cool because it just saves time. And I want a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. Two teaspoons of salt. And a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Sizzling away nicely. And I want to cook that for about 5 minutes. And it is on a high heat. Depends on your stove, like I've done throughout this whole challenge, is introducing you to the consistency of your stove, as well as allowing you to fall in love with the idea that you really matter, and plants in your world create something quite abundant. And these are really simple recipes. This is not a gourmet challenge here. This is to get you started. And this soup, oh my God, you are so winning when you make this. It's amazing. So 5 minutes, and then we're going to add our water. So this has been cooking beautifully for 5 minutes. We're having a bit of a laugh in the studio today, aren't we, Dee? Yeah. It's amazing. This goes in. Give it a good stir. Full blast heat. Full blast heat. Lid on. Bring to the boil, so it's a rapid boil. And as soon as it comes to the boil, turn it down to a simmer. And have a 45-minute timer on there. And after 45 minutes, give it a stir, then put the lid back on, and then cook it for another 45 minutes. Very gentle heat, but bring that to the boil first, remember that, okay? And then we'll have a look at it as it's cooking. Got about 11 minutes to go here, and have a look at this. I can't explain what this smells like, because if this was smell-o-vision, you'd be able to smell it. But what does it smell like? You guys, actually you three, what does it smell like?
It's savoury, it's nice, and it's heavenly.
It's like heavenly, right? It's like it's a delicious soup with such basic ingredients. And it's on a very, very low simmer, as you can see. And I'm going to let that cook for the rest of the cooking time, and then I'm going to let it sit for a minute, and I'm going to eat it, and I cannot wait. As it comes off the simmer, it rests for 10 minutes, and the reason why is the vegetables just sink into the flavour. And this is super important that you get this, because a lot of people with plant-based cooking, they get really frustrated and annoyed that things aren't turning out right, or there's no flavour, you know what I mean? And this is where flavour begins with plants, as we allow them to rest in their glory, as I like to say, which is all those little components, you know, that garlic, that onion, that celery, that carrot, salt and pepper, all have their way, and as they come together into one energy, it is just sublimely delicious. And I'm salivating because I can smell it, and it smells amazing, and it ain't missing anything. It is perfect as it is, which is super cool. So enjoy this. I'm going to have a small bowl today, and I'm going to put the rest in the fridge for another day, and it's totally freezer friendly as well, which is so great, because if it wasn't, that would just be a pain in the ass, really, and we can't have that because it's too painful. So it's been a good 10 minutes, and I just want to take a ladle of that in there. That is it, really. Nothing more, nothing less, just simply this delicious, really warming and really nourishing cuddle from the inside out, because that's what it is, and it feels that way. And when you sink into the simplicity of eating, all the feeling of body issues and I need to lose weight, you don't understand, my legs are big, or whatever it might be, just goes away, because this is a chance to actually serve your ultimate health in such a beautiful way, in a very natural way, without trying, without pushing, without this, you know, like, just appreciate yourself, fall in love with yourself, because this is what this is all about, right? The simplicity of each dish has to be that way, doesn't it? It has to, because it just gives you a good kickstart for the future of how much plants you want to put in your world. This smells amazing. You're going to love this. It's just so simple and so delicious and so yummy. Oh my God, it's so good. I will see you in the next video, and I really do trust that you're having, you know, a wonderful day. And if you're not, or if you are, write in, let me know how you're feeling, let me support you any way I can. If you're struggling with something or you're not quite sure, this is what this is all about, for as much support as we can give you.